So, we will be talking about the difference between a good shot and a bad shot. Basically, you have to learn how to set up the grinder as well. There are a few, you can set it from really fine to coarse as well. 1 being the finest and 10 being the coarsest. And for espressos, it's usually very fine. Not very, it depends on the beans as well. So if you're an experienced barista, you will know what setting to use. For us tonight, we just changed it earlier because of weather and whatever. There are a lot of things that affect the beans. So I'm gonna pull a shot for you. So this is a bad shot. So I'm just gonna change the grinder settings. So this is a bad shot, okay? So I'm just gonna make it very big. And then just temp it really lightly. So that's a bad shot that's gonna come out. So I'll put it in a glass. So as you can see, it's very fast. It's just flowing. There's not much color to it as well. It's just water basically. So you won't really taste anything. So that's really, really fast. So that's a very weak shot as well. If you want to taste it, it's going to be very weak. You won't be able to taste the real flavors in it, right? And then you've got the if it's too fine and temp too hard. So again, it's going down. This is a bad shot as well. So I'll show you what happens if you temp too hard. What you end up with is dripping coffee. So you can see it's only one side's coming out, you know, this is dripping. So what you end up with in color as well is very dark. You'll see the difference in color after this. That's really bad. So you can see in a very short time you got this much coffee, but this has been quite a while and you've only got this much. So in terms of color as well, you can see the difference in color. This is a very light shot, this is a very dark shot. Faiz, if you taste it, it's going to be very, very bitter. Very bad. You just want to spit it out. Yeah. It's horrible. It's horrible. But same beans, you know? So you can see how much it affects. The grinder itself, the setting of the grinder itself plays an important role. A lot of baristas overlook the importance of the grinder. So I'm gonna pull you a proper shot this time. By right. Yep. You can see the flow. It's very fluid. It's very consistent. You can see the color as well. It's a very nice, dark, rich color. You can see the crema on top as well. For this one, this is a double ristretto. So Faiz, if you want to taste it, this should taste very much different from these two. Yeah. So if you want to compare the taste, this would be very light, very extreme light, very bitter, it tastes like tar, and that should be nutty and sweet. So you can see the importance in setting the grinder and tamping as well. So that comes with experience. In time, you'll get the hang of it, and yeah, produce good cups of coffee. But yeah.